I'm back. Hello. Okay, so my PC crashed. I don't know really what happened. Sorry guys for that. Good morning, Georgie. Sorry guys, stream back to life. Yeah, I don't know. My PC just shut down. Uh, yeah. The problem is I lost your questions, guys. So sorry about that. You need to write them again. Uh, uh, um. Hmm. Ta-da. Okay. Mm, come on. At least is it working now? Yeah, okay, so my deadline countdown. Uh okay, reset. That's not okay. I guess I need to stop it because I'm not gonna change it now. I don't know how to change it now. Um yeah, unlucky. Hi, good morning. Hi, Malek. Hi, Vladimir. Hi, Slytooth. Are you using any chips? Yeah, this is my wildcard team. I mean, I'm still thinking about some changes. I'm thinking about James to Alonso because with that I'm gonna have enough money to upgrade also Joao Pedro to Dennis, and Dewsbury Hall to Gordon. So this is what I'm thinking at the moment, and then I'm gonna buy Coutinho maybe instead of Kulusevski in Gameweek 36. Um, this is my plan at the moment. Also, Coutinho plays Norwich next game, so yeah, I can just buy Coutinho now if I want to. Thoughts of on Gordon instead of Dewsbury Hall. I think that he's better, but with this team with James, I don't have enough money to go for him. What do you think about Aspilicueta versus Alonso in long term, including Gaming 36, and what about Barnes? About Barnes in long term too. Can we expect him to play a lot since he's often benched lately? I just heard the latest news is Barnes is not gonna play tomorrow, but I'm not sure long term. That's why I don't plan to bring in any Leicester players at the moment, because even if I bring them in, maybe they're gonna be in the final, semi-final. We don't know how they're gonna line up for Premier League, so it's risky with them. What do you think of Lacazette to Pukki, Barnes to Foden, and Cornet to Mount for long term? Yeah, I think that I answered that question. I like those moves, Suleiman, Ali. I like those moves. Are three players from Newcastle too much, or change Shar and bring Guimaraes to not have double defense? I'm not sure if I would play Guimaraes. I mean, yeah, you can. Maybe if you don't want to double defense. Maybe you can go for a Spurs defender, I don't know, Davis, someone like that. If you want to mix it up a little bit. Um, um, what do you think of Foden on Wildcard 34 and Bench 36? I like Foden. I just don't know if he's gonna start this gaming, but yeah, if I was to go for a Man City midfielder, probably it would be Foden. Long term, I guess. Or should I captain Mount or Kevin De Bruyne? I would captain Mount instead of De Bruyne because there's too much risk with De Bruyne, but you can captain him if you want to. I just wouldn't. Alonso or James? That's tough. Uh, that's the question I'm debating at the moment, to go for Alonso or for James. Now for me it's easy because Alonso helps me to get to upgrade other players, so that's why I'm leaning towards Alonso at the moment. But I'm just not sure. I think that long term James is better maybe. Nketiah thoughts. I like him, but I'm just not sure if he's gonna start all the games. So that's why he's not an option for me, because I'm gonna bench boost 36 and I want 15 players who I think that at least have a chance of playing all the games. Romero for Schär or De Gea for Dubravka, or will they keep Pukki silent? Hmm. As I said before, I would go for De Gea, I think, just for the double game week, for the save points. Yeah. De Gea has the potential to outscore Dubravka, but it's tricky. Wood, Pukki or Vegors to start? I would start Wood, Pukki. If you want to pick just one, I would start Wood, I think. So you forgot to say what about Aspiricueta? I don't have money for James or Rudiger. I have for Alonso or eventually Aspi. I would go for Alonso, I think. Instead of Aspiricueta. Yeah, I know he can be benched. Rhys James can be benched also. I think that Aspiricueta can be benched also. I would go for Alonso instead of Aspi, but that's maybe just my thinking. I think that the upside is better. He was amazing going forward, Alonso, in the last game mix. So that's why I would go for him. Star Vegas or Adams? Probably Adams, but I'm just not sure. He didn't start the last two games, Che Adams, so I'm not sure if he lost his place or not. Or he was just rested a little bit with his minutes and maybe he's gonna start now. If you're sure that Adams is gonna start, then start him. If not, I would start Weghorst. If you wanna play it safe. Hi Chad, hi. Who do I captain, Salah or Mount? I mean, if you wanna play it safe, I would captain Salah. If not, just go for Mount. Then is more nailed to start than Pedro. I would say so. Although I think that both of them are gonna start. Hi Eddie, good morning. Thoughts on Sterling this game since he was benched last week? Yeah, I think that Sterling is the best option from Man City this game if you want to take a punt on a midfielder, because I think that De Bruyne and Foden probably and Mahrez probably are gonna be rested for the Champions League. So yeah, I like Sterling this game week. Read my team. For -8. Okay, so to buy Tony or Watkins for -8, for sure I would buy Watkins. And yeah, I really like your team. I like your defense, especially Salah, Mount, Havertz. That's great. Can Chelsea move to a back four with Rudiger injury? Yeah, they can, but I don't know if they want to do that. On a wildcard, Alonso or James, I can pick only one. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too at the moment. So I'm picking Alonso because that helps me with to buy other players. Maybe if you have enough money, I would just go for James, but yeah. Alonso looked better at the moment, not gonna lie. Captain Mount to Havertz, I would captain Havertz. Why? It's easy because he didn't start last game, he can Mount play 90 minutes, so that's my reasoning between for my captaincy. Lacazette to Pukki and Rafinha to Havertz -4. I really like that. Jack Moloney, yeah, I like those moves. Thank you, no problem, Eddie. Thanks for joining the stream, really appreciate it. Also, leave a like, guys, on this stream if you enjoyed it, or subscribe if you know. It will really help me. Pukki or Emerson Royal, Gaming 34. Pukki, probably Pukki. I have 2 free transfers. Sorry. Brownhill, Kane, Tony. What changes would you suggest they have 0.6? So you have, I would say Alonso or Rhys James maybe. You have 2 free transfer. Okay, so I don't know if you can afford Havertz or Mount. Maybe Barnes to Mount or Havertz, and Van Dijk to Alonso, Karan Maktani. Rudiger is injured, so should I take another -4 to remove Rudiger for Laporte or James? My bench is Gordon and 2 other bad players. Yeah, probably yes. If you don't have a good bench, start Newcastle defender or James. For sure, you need to start James. What question is that? I mean, I would start James personally. He has a double gaming. Who are the players we want for gaming 36? Maybe make a video on that. So this is my wildcard team, so these are pretty much the players I want for gaming 36. But yeah, sure, I'm gonna try to do a video about that next week maybe. But for me, I want players from Liverpool, players from City, players from Chelsea especially, and then gaming 36, 37. If you want players who are gonna have back-to-back double gamings, Everton, Richarlison, Leicester are gonna have back-to-back double gamings. That's why I have Schmeichel in goal. Also Aston Villa, so Coutinho, Watkins, Matty Cash. These are the players for me. Chad, Doherty to Andersen or Broya to Mateta, which is better move in this gaming? I mean, Crystal Palace are gonna play Leeds. That's a nice fixture. Probably Mateta, I think, instead of Andersen. Thinking as my wildcard difference from yours is Gordon instead of Dewsbury Hall and Saka for Kulusevski. Yeah, probably I'm gonna change my team too, so I'm gonna have Gordon and Saka for Kulusevski. Your thoughts on my wildcard? Yeah, I really like your wildcard. I mean, there are many options you can go in a wildcard, but yeah, there are many good options to go. Hi Dimitri, thanks for joining again. Hope you're doing well. Laporte or Van Dijk? I think that Laporte, he's much more cheaper than Van Dijk if I'm right, so that's why. That's one reason. Thanks mate, appreciate it, no problem. Karan, thanks for joining. Hi, why are you wildcarding this week? Because this was my strategy for 10 gaming, so yeah. Why I'm wildcarding? Because my team was really bad. I couldn't have played with my other team, was horrible. Now I'm wildcarding, I have the chance to have 3 players from Chelsea, and I don't think that everyone is gonna have 3 players from Chelsea. And yeah, why I don't have a reason to wait honestly for gaming 36 to wildcard, to gaming 35, because this is pretty much the bench boost team for gaming 36. Robo or Cancelo? Cancelo, I think. Vegas or White to play. Probably I would play Weghorst. Play Shar or Anderson. Probably Share. Watkins better than Richarlison on wildcard, as I don't want to bench Richarlison next to GameX. Yeah. Yeah, but if I'm gonna do that, then I just can't get to Richarlison back. That's the problem. Okay, I'm gonna have 1.1 millions, but I can't get to Richarlison, as you can see. Actually, I can. 37. Okay, so 37 Brian for Crystal Palace. I can get maybe him. Okay, I can't. Never mind. To start only Pookie or Veghorst. I would start Pookie and Veghorst, I think, ahead of Tony. How dare you wildcarding this gimmick? Yeah. No, I understand. I understand he's talking about waiting for Gaming 35 to wildcard, which is a good idea, but I don't know. My team was really bad. That's one reason. Also, Chelsea are doubling. I have the opportunity to have three chip players from Chelsea. And yeah, uh, I know maybe 10 of my players are gonna get injured. That's the risk, but I just hope that it's not gonna be the case. Um, Play Veghorst or Broya. Probably Veghorst if you wanna be sure. Uh, why did you wildcard this week? I answered that question 2 minutes ago, Adil Sheikh. This was always my plan to wildcard in Gaming 34. Now Chelsea are doubling, so I have three players from Chelsea. That's a nice. That's a good reason to wildcard this gaming, and my team was really bad before, so my team needed that wildcard. Hi, Sen, Schmeichel, Laporte, and Sterling, or Ederson, Robbo, and Foden. Schmeichel, Laporte, and Sterling, I think. Son, Tierney, Doherty, to Havertz, Cancelo, Alonso. Yeah, I really like those moves. Adam Bornvik, because you're taking out two players who probably are not going to play this season, Doherty and Tierney. Deadline timer is not being shown on screen properly. Yeah, I know, because look, if I'm gonna activate it, it starts from 2 hours, and I don't want to edit now on screen. So when my stream shut down, yeah, it reset my deadline. Who are you captaining? Havertz. Who is your captain? Havertz, probably. I don't have anything to lose. My rank is 47k. If I wanted to play safe, probably I would go for Mohamed Salah, but I'm gonna take a little risk with Havertz. I'm wildcarding Freed 97. I don't have another Freed to do in Gaming 37, so I'm just gonna bench boost 36. Um, let's reset this. The thing is, I have 0.9 million in the bank with this team, but I can upgrade that to Dennis and Gordon, but then I don't know how I would get to an Aston Villa player. That's the only problem. Now, the only choice I can think right now is to sell James in Gaming 36, which is not ideal, probably. To buy Mighty Cash and Kulusevski to Coutinho, but that doesn't feel right. Kane to Werner. I'm not sure if I would sell Kane, honestly, this gaming, but yeah, you can do that if you want to take some risks. Saka or Kulusevski this week? Kulusevski, I think. James, Laporte, and Dennis, or Alonso, Cancelo, and João Pedro. Uh, Alonso, Cancelo, and João Pedro looks better to me. Thoughts on Foden? I think that he's a great option long term. The only problem is I'm not sure if he's gonna start this week because I said before City are gonna play against Real Madrid next week in the Champions League, so probably they are gonna rest. If they are gonna rest some players, Man City is gonna be this game week against Watford, so that's the only concern about Foden. I don't know if he's gonna play 90 minutes this game week, probably not. Anthony. Uh, Pope, Trent are Burnley doubling. Uh, Burnley are not doubling, right? In 36. Or I'm stupid and I can't see it. Anyway, James Laporte. Okay, Fofana there would be White, Ramsey, Salah. Gordon. Yeah, your team looks good. Kane, Pukki, Richarlison. Yeah, Dexter. That's a decent bench boost, I think. Son, Saka, and Jimenez to Mount. Uh, Mount, Sterling, and Pukki. Those are nice moves if you want to. Yeah, those are great moves if you want to take a punt on Sterling. I like those players. I'm probably wildcarding game 35. This is my current team: Pope, Trent, Robo, Cancelo, Salah, Saka, Kulusevski, Madison, Rafinha. Yeah, your team is great. Your team definitely is better than mine. So maybe you don't need to really wildcard this game week to free transfer it 0.2 in the bank. Who shall I get in for 1 week? Chelsea players for sure. You don't have any of them, if I'm right. Yeah, so Rafinha to Havertz or Mount, probably something like that. Just for 1 week, you can take some punts. Also Alonso, someone like that. So Chelsea players definitely. Two Chelsea players if you can get them. I like 1.1 million Mope or Broya. uh, I think that Broya. I mean, I don't really like Mope. He's not even playing all the games. Lacazette to Pukki and Rafinha to Havertz for captain -4. Yeah, that looks great. I mean, great on paper. Hopefully, uh, it's gonna pay off. You have a new subscriber. Thank you so much. We too. Thanks so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it, and also for joining the stream. It means a lot. So Lacazette to Pukki and Rafinha to Havertz. Yeah, I really like those moves. Jack Moloney. I don't see why you wouldn't do that. With Lacazette, I don't know what's happening to him, but he's just not playing all the games. Mount captain. I think that he's a great captaincy option. I just think that Havertz is better this week. That's the only thing. Rafinha or Madison or Barnes for Havertz? Probably Barnes because I just heard some news that Barnes is not gonna start this game if you care about that. Not this game. Okay, 34. So yeah, the rumors are Madison is gonna start and Barnes is not gonna start. Now it's not 100% true, obviously, but probably I would sell Barnes there because with Leicester it's not worth to have both of them. I think Barnes and Madison because there's gonna be rotation in the next few game weeks, so that's the problem. Um, Lamptey a great start. Lamptey? Uh, yeah, for this gaming, yes, but I wouldn't buy Lamptey for gaming 36. The pictures are horrible. United and okay, so okay, are they not doubling? Okay, I forgot that. Apparently, yeah. So Brighton are not doubling. Uh, Probably he's gonna start this game. I don't see why he wouldn't. So I wouldn't worry about Lamptey. My last chat. Would you rather sell Madison or Rafinha? Uh, that's tough. Probably Rafinha. I would say Adil Sheikh. Hi William Lee, thanks for joining. We appreciate it. Also, guys, please consider leaving a like on this stream if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to this channel if you're new around here. It would be really helpful for me, and I really appreciate it. Schmeichel, Foster, Van Dijk, Trent, Cancelo, Laporte, James, great defense. Son, Salah, Coutinho, Gordon, Havertz, Pukki, Watkins, Joao Pedro. Should I get more Chelsea players on wildcard? I mean, you have two. I have three, as you can see. I think that if you wildcard, I would suggest you to have three players, but you don't need to if you don't want to. So that's just my thinking. Mount or Havertz. I think for this gaming, Havertz is better. Long term, Mount is better. Hmm. Bum 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Alonso or James? That's my question at the moment, Tobias. I'm still leaning towards Alonso. I don't know why, but yeah. I mean, I know why because, but I think that both of them can be rotated at some point. So that's the thing. Alonso and James. Yeah, James maybe is gonna play as a right center back at sometimes, but still, Alonso was great in the last weeks offensively at least. So at the moment, I'm leaning towards Alonso, also because he's a little bit more cheaper than James, but it's a really tough decision. De Bruyne captain instead of Mount. I wouldn't captain De Bruyne because I think that there is too much risk of him being rested. But that's just my opinion. Bring in James or Alonso. Probably Alonso, I think, at the moment, but I don't know. In this situation, it's better, I don't know, just flip the coin, heads or tails. And if you're happy with the decision, then okay. If not, then just pick the player you want. I don't know, James or Alonso. Hi Tobias, I know you. Thanks, thank you. Uh, yeah. I don't know really. I'm debating still this decision to go for Alonso or James. I'm leaning towards Alonso, if that helps. Who plays when Alonso is benched? That's another reason. I mean, Aspiricueta can play also the right back, center back. I don't know. Saul can play there. Uh, Hastan Odoi can play there. No, I'm not sure if he's injured or not. Okay, so he's injured. Um, yeah, there's a little bit less risk of rotation maybe with Alonso, I would say, because he doesn't have so many competition on that spot, but we know. How are you, bro? Hi Khalid, thanks for joining. I'm really good. How are you? Yo, start Ramsey or share. I would start share. I think I have the Bravka in goal. Yeah, but it's Norwich. I don't know. Ramsey, it's not the when I started Ramsey, he did nothing for me, so maybe that's why I wouldn't start him. But you know better. I think Rhys James is better long term than Alonso. Probably long term, yes, but yeah, I'm not sure this game week, so I can sell Alonso if I want to long term. I think Alonso is okay. So everyone is saying uh, his opinion. So some say Alonso is better, some are saying James is better. It is predicted that he gets less yellow cards. He's also a lot cheaper. Yeah, that's the thing. If I'm gonna buy Alonso, I can upgrade Dewsbury Hall to Gordon and João Pedro to Dennis, which I think is better. And I'm gonna have 1 million in the bank still. And then I need to decide if I want to sell Kulusevski for Coutinho now or just keep Kulusevski and buy Coutinho next game week maybe. Why do people want to not have Chelsea players after gaming 35? I mean, I didn't say I don't want to have Chelsea players after gaming 35. If I play free hit, do I lose my 2 free transfer next game week? Yes, you're gonna lose them. Because after you're gonna play your free hit, you're gonna have just 1 free transfer. Richarlison to Broya. I'm not gonna do that. Is Moreno a good differential? Who is Moreno? Who is Moreno? Really now, Moreno. You're talking about the striker from Leeds? No. Rodrigo? You're talking about Rodrigo? His name is also Moreno, I think. Yeah, okay. So his name is Moreno. I don't even know why I knew that, but yeah. It looks like I'm really good at that. So I guess Moreno is Rodrigo. I wouldn't go for him, I think. I mean, you can, but I don't know. He's a good differential, yes, but I think that there are better options, and the thing is, look, the fixtures are horrible. So yeah, that's the problem. Man City, Arsenal, and Chelsea. So he's gonna be a differential, but I don't know if you want a differential playing against City, Arsenal, and Chelsea back to back. Will Edward start? I'm not sure. Probably Mateta is gonna start, but I don't know about Edward. He played the last game. Okay, that's a surprise for me. Laporte or Alonso? Probably Alonso because of the double gaming. Man, this is so confusing. Don't know what to do. Yeah, start Gordon on Lamptey. Probably sure for sure Lamptey. I mean, Gordon is playing against Liverpool. Play Saka or Rafinha. I would play Rafinha, I think. But it's really tough because it depends. If Lacazette is not gonna play, Saka is gonna be on penalties, and then probably I would play Saka. James or Mount, who should I captain? Probably Mount, I would say. How confident are you with Chelsea defense this game? I don't really care about. I mean, I have Alonso for or James also for the attacking return. So yeah, I don't know how many clean sheets Chelsea are gonna keep. They just conceded 4 goals against Arsenal, but I can see attacking returns against United and West Ham, honestly. So that's my main goal. I don't know if I can see a clean sheet, but I'm not buying them only for the clean sheets, right? We're buying Alonso and James for the fun, right? Not for the clean sheets. West Ham United probably will score against Chelsea. James is more attacking than Alonso. I mean, in the last game, Alonso was more attacking than James. So I think James is better option because he will do more attacks than Alonso. Small chances for clean sheets. Yeah, I agree with you, but what happens if James is not gonna play both games, or he's gonna play as a right center back? Because if you don't know that, Tuchel just said that maybe he's gonna play with James more defensive. I mean, in a back three, and if he's gonna play as a right center back, then he's not gonna be so attacking. I mean, he could came in like Rudiger and take some shoots on goal, but I wouldn't rely on that. Mount or Salah to captain. If you wanna go safe, Salah. If not, take a risk with Mount. Would you take out Tierney for Laporte for a hit? Would be benching Weghorst with this move? Probably yes, because I don't think that you need. I'm not sure if Tierney is gonna be back this season. 50 people on this live stream. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, give a like to this channel, to this stream if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new around here. If you were me, what would you do with my team? You to free transfer or even take hits for this week, as I may wildcard next week. So I don't know how much money you have in the bank, but as I said, I would buy Havertz and probably Alonso. If you want to take a hit, also you can buy Mount, but I don't know if you need that with your team. I own Digne to Cancelo, Barnes to Havertz. Great. Son to Mount or Digne. Okay, so the first two are the same. And the last one is Lacazette. So it basically is Lacazette to Pukki or Son to Mount. You should have asked it like that. I would say Lacazette to Pukki because Son is still great. Kane to Ronaldo. I don't know if I would do that, honestly. Who's your captain? Havertz is gonna be my captain probably. Let's play a little bit for fun, right? Schmeichel or De Gea. I would start Schmeichel. Oh no, okay, De Gea is with a double gaming. I would start De Gea, I think, for the double. Pope, Trent, Robo, Cancelo, Salah. So I would sell. I don't know how much money you have in the. Okay, 0.2. Okay. So you can't really buy Alonso because you need to sell Trent, Robo, or Cancelo. If you want to, you can do that. But I would sell Rafinha or Saka to Havertz. And if you don't have enough money, I would just downgrade someone like Robertson to Alonso. I mean, yeah, that's what you can do. Or what you can do if you want a player just for one game, maybe you can sell Kane to Werner if you're feeling lucky and if you want to take a little risk. So if you're gonna sell Kane to Werner, then you have enough money to do also Rafinha and Saka to Havertz or Mount. Adil Sheikh. Who should I replace? Rudiger with James, Alonso or Laporte? Probably I would go for a Chelsea defender. Probably I'm leaning towards Alonso at the moment, but it's really tough between James and Alonso to choose. Would you get Laporte or Alonso for the hit for Tierney? I would go for the double gaming player, honestly. If you want to take a hit also, I would go for Alonso. How would you arrange your chips if you still have all 5? I don't even know if you can do that. Probably free 34, wildcard 35, bench boost 36. Okay, and then triple captain 37, and then okay, it's really tough because they are just 5. Wildcard now for 36, 37, free 35, bench boost 36, triple captain 37, and free last gimmick of the season. Maybe, I don't know, I didn't talk so much about it. It's really tough, handsome ghost. Using wildcard starting 11, De Gea, Cancelo, Laporte, Trent, Matip, James, Salah, Mount, Havertz, between Pukki or Rodriguez. I would go for Pukki, I think. Captain Salah or Havertz. As you can see, I'm gonna captain Havertz. But if you want to play it safe, you can captain Salah. I'm on a wildcard. Would you downgrade Trent to Robertson for another City player? Probably not. I would love to have Trent. On my wildcard, I want to have Robertson and Trent, but it's your choice, obviously. Buy Jota or Mahrez on the free. Neither of one, I think. I wouldn't buy Jota or Mahrez, I think, on a wildcard. If you can get to Sterling, maybe. or Luis Diaz maybe. Is Barnes starting? I don't think so, but that's just my opinion. I just saw on Twitter these days, yesterday or today, a guy who knows his stuff about Leicester, sorry, said Barnes is not gonna start this game week and Madison is gonna start. So I suppose Barnes is gonna be benched, but for sure it's not 100% sure. Havertz on Mount, Havertz for this game week, Mount long term, Van Dijk and Dennis versus Watkins and Matip Cash. Watkins and Cash, I would say. Captain Palmer. No, I wouldn't Captain Palmer. You only bring Alonso if you already have James in your team. I don't think Alonso alone would cover James' potential big hole points. Yeah, just let me show you James' big points in my team. Okay, so here, game week 31, I bought in James, okay? He got me 0 points. Great. Next game week 32, he got me 1 point. Great. And in game week 32, thank God I used my frit, because in game week 33, he got again 0 points. Okay, it's really funny. If you look from gaming 28, okay, he didn't play here, but 0 1 0. So I don't know. For me, it didn't really work out. I didn't have those big holes you're talking about, Chris Young, but I know his potential, obviously, for Rhys James, but I don't know. It helps for me to get to buy Alonso, because I can buy Dennis and Gordon. And I don't know, I'm taking a little risk. Maybe you can trade Richarlison for someone cheaper and upgrade Kulu for City mid. Richarlison will be on your bench, gaming 34 and 35. He's 7.5 million. Yeah, he's gonna be on my bench, but I don't know which player to get. I mean, I want Richarlison basically for gaming 36 and 37. That's why I have him in my team. If you look at the forwards, let's say under 7, there aren't many options to go for, so I'm not sure. Taking minus 4 this week, good luck. No, I meant who to buy between Jota and Mahrez on a free. Yeah, the thing is, I wouldn't buy any of them, honestly, but if you want to choose, probably Jota. Why Havertz over Mount captaincy? It's easy, Mijan Goran, because Mount played 90 minutes last game week and Havertz played just 30. That's my reason for captaincy. Captain Salah or Havertz. I'm gonna captain Havertz. Alonso, Mount, Havertz, Werner. I need to get rid of Alonso, Mount, or Havertz to have 3 Chelsea max. Who would you remove? If you go for Werner, then you go for maybe Alonso, Havertz, and Werner. That's what I would do, Adil Sheikh. Where can we check if you have 1 free or 2 frees available? Can you tell me? I don't know if you have the app, but surely you should see it here. So at your points, game week history, and here you can see your the chips you used, as you can see here. So I used my both free hits. So here you can see. Playing Ketia or Pookie. I would play Pookie, I think. Do you think it's worth to get Venom instead of Pookie for free? Okay, so Werner for a hit. I don't know, if you're feeling brave and lucky, then yes. But yeah, the thing is with Pookie, maybe you want Pookie long term. I'm not sure if you want Werner long term, so you need to think about that too. But yeah, Pukki or Nketiah, I would play Pukki, Havertz, Alonso, Werner for Bowen, James, and Maximan. I'm not sure if I wouldn't sell James if you can afford Havertz and Werner, but if you can't, then yeah, sounds good to sell Bowen and sell Maximan for Havertz and Werner. Cancelo or Laporte for long-term starts. Surely Cancelo is gonna play more games, but as from what I know, when Laporte was fit for Man City, he played pretty much all the games, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. But Cancelo is a much better player for FPL than Laporte, so there's not a debate there between Cancelo and Laporte who's better and who's gonna score more points. I think. Are you bench boosting 36? Yes, of course. Hi Dennis, Cash or Watkins in the starting 11. I would go for Watkins because I think that Aston Villa can concede against Leicester. Thanks, mate. No problem, Karan. Thanks for joining. Does Sterling start this gaming? I think so. Because from what I know, in my opinion, I think that Mahrez, Foden, and De Bruyne, some of these players are not gonna start this gaming because they're gonna play against Real Madrid in the Champions League, and Sterling didn't play the last game in the Premier League, so that's why I think he's gonna start now. But who knows? Salah captain or Mount? I would go for Mount, but if you want to go safe, go for Salah. Play White, Weghorst or Broja. I wouldn't play White. I would play Weghorst, I think. Oscari. Captain Mount or Havertz. Havertz. Sebastian, I would captain Havertz. Does Cristiano Ronaldo start? Probably yes. He's back in training, so I don't know. I don't see why he wouldn't start. Who is your captain? Mount or Havertz? Havertz is my captain here. Who should I start? Pukki or Watkins? I would say what? No, I would say Pukki. Pukki, but it's really tough. Hi Fiona, Wood, Mateta, Adams or Cucurella? For this gaming to start, I would start Wood for sure. And then Adams and then Cucurella. Let's see if we can find out any news. Maguire is on the bench. If any of you are interested in Harry Maguire, it looks like there are some rumors he's on the bench. But anyway, who owns Maguire? Um, Ismail Assar or Lovesman? What? Who's that? Who is this Lovesman? Sorry. Will Adam start? I'm not sure. He didn't start the last two games, Fiona, so that's why I'm not really sure about Adams. Love the streams, man. Thank you so much, Fiona. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I'm not sure if Adams is gonna start because maybe he lost his place, but also I can see him starting because he missed the last two games. Sell Weghorst or Wood for a 4.5 striker. I would sell Weghorst. I'm also on a wildcard. I can afford Robertson. Is Matip a good alternative? Yeah, he is. But you know that with Matip there's gonna be rotation at some point. He can't play all the games, I think, Joel Matip, but yeah, the price is also much more cheaper, so he's a good alternative. He's scoring some goals from corners sometime. And then is Sa and Barnes out for Foster and Havertz for -4. Leaves me with Dubravka in goal. Yeah, if you want to prepare for the bench boost, then yeah, that looks fine. Jesse. Serafina for Havertz or Doherty to Alonso. If you want to captain Havertz, then Rafinha for Havertz. If not, Doherty to Alonso. Easy as that. So why do I still think Salah is still the best captain again? I'm not saying Salah is not the best captain. I'm just I know I'm taking a risk without captaining Salah, but I don't have anything to lose at this point. I want to try to gain some rank. Probably his effective ownership is gonna be close to 200% of Salah. So yeah, if he's gonna score a hat-trick against Everton, my season is over. I know that. I'm gonna buy Alonso. I'm not gonna think too much about that. Dennis instead of João Pedro. Dewsbury Hall. Yeah, I'm gonna buy Gordon here. I'm gonna make the transfers. Werner differential captain. Yeah, Werner. Yeah, he could be also a nice differential captain. Play Schmeichel, Ramsdale, Schmeichel. James captain, what do you think? I would go for Mount or Havertz, but if not, then yeah, I like to captain a double gaming player. MA, please check mine previous points. I'm rank. Okay, in a second. Why don't you get Ronaldo? Huge risk and differential. I don't like the pictures, and United are horrible. I don't know. Maybe Robertson will be banned this game. Yeah, there's a possibility, but I think Robertson is gonna start. Is Ake starting? I don't think so. Son, Salah, Havertz, Werner or Mahrez for captain. Havertz for me. Hi Dennis, what's up? How are you? Who would you start? Weghorst or Broja? I'm thinking of Weghorst too. Also, Havertz or Mount. Havertz for this gaming. Mount better long term. Son, Salah, Havertz, Werner or Mahrez for captaincy. Havertz. Start and first bench between Weghorst, White, Broja, Werner and Alonso. Werner looks like better. I don't think I can get myself to sell Kane even for 1 week. Yeah, I mean I can't have Kane on my wildcard and also have a good bench boosting for gaming 36, so that's the reason I sold him. Start and first bench between, I mean I would start Weghorst. Okay, so my bench is horrible. Maybe I need to go for Watkins instead of Richarlison. Maybe. Havertz or Mount. Havertz. I don't think. Okay, Vernon Alonso. Thank me, appreciate all your help. No problem. Saiz to Laporte for -4. Yeah, that looks great. Sorry guys, I need to think a little bit. So, if let's see here, I have 1 million in the bank, so I can go for Watkins here. Two good fixtures, Leicester, Norwich, then two back-to-back double gamings. I'm going for Watkins up front, Werner for Lacazette, or Saiz for Alonso. Bench Elanga or Matip. Probably I would play Elanga. Sell Saka or Rafinha for this week only. Saka probably. Does King play? I don't know. King didn't play in the last 5 game weeks, I think, so I'm not really sure what's happening with him. That's why I'm not gonna buy King. Better go for Watkins. He got double coming soon. Yeah, but Richarlison is the same. He has back-to-back double game weeks also. But the problem is he plays Liverpool and Chelsea, and I'm gonna need to bench Richarlison and Gordon for the next 2 game weeks. So that's why I'm thinking about buying at least Watkins. Yeah. Cody or Broja? Probably Cody. Now, if you think that Broja is gonna start Broja. Mane or Salah? Salah. Creed, Mount, Havertz, Alonso, Ronaldo, Salah. Which would you captain? I would captain Havertz. If you have him. But maybe that's just me. If I'm gonna buy Watkins, then who I'm gonna bench? Puki or Kulusevski? That's the question. Start Mateta over Broja or Weghorst or Willock? I would start Mateta over Broja, yes. Let's see if there are some other news. We are 10 minutes till deadline, so make sure you make your transfer, guys. Um, mm. How many transfer did you have? I'm wildcarding. I'm wildcarding. That would give me De Gea or Sanchez. I would play De Gea. Sorry guys, I'm thinking about what to do still. uh, because yeah. If I want to get then Richarlison in Gaming 36 or 37 anyway. I will need to find 0.5 millions. So I can do that. I can, I don't know, downgrade Kulusevski to Ramsey, Alonso maybe, to Matty Cash if I want to. So there are some options. Nice team, we bought our big at the back. I got Rudiger over Laporte, nice. Rudiger is injured, Arman, so make sure he's not gonna play at least the first game. Rafinha or Zaha, Rafinha. Mount or Salah captain, probably Mount. How would you arrange the bench of Matip, Nketiah and Mateta? Probably Mateta, Matip and Nketiah. Thoughts on Mateta? I think that he's okay, but he's not gonna double in 36. That's why I'm not really interested in him. But yeah, he's okay. For 37. Uh, 8 minutes till the deadline. Let's go for Watkins here. Hmm. You on a wildcard? Yes, this is my wildcard. Rudiger and Barnes rumor not starting. Yeah, that's true. To Alonso and Coutinho for -4. I have James. Yeah, that looks great. Joash. Ramsdale De Gea. I would play De Gea. Yeah, I'm on a wildcard. That's why, sorry, I'm thinking a little bit about what to do at the moment. If I want, I don't know. Watkins or Richarlison? That's the question. Hmm. 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 Get rid of Richarlison and upgrade Gordon, bro. I can't upgrade the Gordon, sadly. I don't have just 1 million in the bank. I think you should keep Kulusevski there. Going without any Spurs stacker could be bad. Yeah, I'm thinking about skipping him and then swapping him for Coutinho. That's why I have 1 million in the bank. I'm not gonna get Saka because I just sold Saka. I lost the money in him. And yeah, I bought Havertz and Mount. Elanga, Alonso in for Velman and Madison for a hit. I wouldn't buy Elanga, I think. Sorry if you answered, but my last chat, please. I don't think I don't see your... Okay. Who are you more confident in getting more points this week, Madison or Rafinha? That's really tough. I mean, Madison, I would say. Why is Saka a good option? Saka is a good option, but I can't have them all. So I don't have any Arsenal players, as you can see. And the features are not great. Havertz captain, as you can see. Thanks for the stream, love it. No problem. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Iheanacho or Weghorst. I would play Weghorst, I think. Okay, so I think that I'm gonna go with Watkins here. It is what it is. At least I have Gordon for the coverage for Everton. Now the problem is I'm gonna bench Watkins, right? Because I don't know, I just want to play Pookie ahead of Watkins, and then who do I play? I don't want to bench any of my defenders. Kulusevski, I think he has a better fixture. Fuck, forgot the deadline. Who do I get? Doherty to who? Alonso. You need to go fast. So Alonso, Reece James, if you want to target for future game weeks. Yeah, but actually Laporte, Trent, these are the options. You don't have so many. Hope Powers will score and give some points. I captain him too. Good luck with that. Sell one of Saka, Madison or Rafinha for this week only. I would sell Rafinha, I think. Alonso, thank you. Quick answer. Who to start, Ramsdale or Sa? Sa makes more sense to start. Bro, Richarlison is the better option. Yeah, but maybe I'm gonna get Richarlison in gaming 36 or 37 because for the next two gamings he's horrible. Start Dubravka or Ramsdale. Broya or Weghorst. I will start Weghorst, sorry. Broya or Huang this gaming. Broya probably. Good luck this gaming. Dennis, good luck everyone. If I replace Salah with Mane, I can replace Rafinha with Foden. Good move. Yeah, but I don't think that Mane is gonna be a... I mean, he could be a better pick than Salah, but I wouldn't risk it. Foden. No, I'm not gonna buy Foden now. I don't think that he's gonna start this gaming. Start two, Broya, Adams or Weghorst. I would start. That's really tough. Weghorst, and you need to flip the coin between Broya and Che Adams. I don't know who's gonna start. I would start Che Adams, but I don't know. Sa or De Gea for sure. Well, Prowse to Zaha or save the transfer. Save the transfer, I think. 1 minute. Make sure you lock in your team, guys, because it's done. Cristiano Ronaldo is starting also, if you're interested. Okay, so I think that I'm gonna leave it like that. 1 million in the bank. Yeah. This is it. I guess. In Gaming 36, maybe Kulusevski to Coutinho, and we're gonna see if we can find a way to buy Richarlison. Then we can do that too. How much money do you have remaining? 1.1 million. Enough to go for from Kulusevski to Coutinho. I mean more than enough. What does it look like for 36? Okay, so it restarted. No, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna look it. Hope Howard will score, yeah. Oh, I hope to. Tassino Alavi. Good luck, guys. Sorry, Adil Sheikh bench order Mateta Broya White. Yeah, that's a good bench order. Poposh Michael. Hope, I would say. Do you remember I said I lack 1.1 million loan? I have 1.1 to spare if you want to. Okay, so we are locked in, guys. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Good luck, everyone. Happy holidays, everyone, if you're celebrating Easter. And yeah, thanks again for joining the stream. We are locked in. I don't know if I did what I should with this team, but yeah, I've anyway is better than my older team, so who knows, maybe it's okay. Wonder how much time will Nketiah get? Yeah, I'm wondering too, because he would be a bargain if he's gonna start every gaming. Uh, yeah, Christmas tree team look like. Get Alonso instead of James for this week just for attacking returns as James maybe. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I think too, Adil Sheikh. So yeah, thanks again, guys. I think that I'm gonna leave it here because I don't really care about Arsenal United game. But how come you got Alonso instead of James, bro? I just really realized now. Uh, I don't know. Really, it was a really tough decision. I just think that Tuchel said James could play also as a right center back, so that's not okay for FPL. He said that Reece James lacks a little bit of fitness. I just think that maybe with Alonso there's a lesser chance of him being rotated, although I think that both of them are going to be rotated in the next few game weeks. And yeah, Alonso was great going forward in the last game weeks. That's why I picked him. And yeah, he's much more cheaper, and that allowed me to upgrade to Gordon and to Dennis. So yeah, crap, I napped over the deadline. Guess I'm stuck with Foden. That's not bad. Alonso, Havertz and Werner in, Doherty, Rafinha and Kane out. Good luck with that, Adil Sheikh. I really like your team. Arteta said something like he was unfair to Nketiah and his time on the pitch. Yeah, maybe, but yeah. Okay, guys, so thanks again for joining. Really appreciate it. Good luck, everyone, this game week. Have a nice weekend and a nice happy holidays, happy Easter to everyone. And yeah, I'm gonna see you again next time. Thanks again for supporting me. Is Saka benched? I don't know if Saka is benched, honestly. Uh, I don't know. I didn't see anything about Saka, but yeah. Thanks again for joining. Good luck and see you next time. Bye bye.